Listen, we got a really cool care package today, and they sent me a letter opener for the fish fry stuff. I need to find some letters to open, dude. It's a samurai
you have
sword.
A Christmas card.
I mean, could you open it as a box opener
just
too?
fold up a piece of paper and try to rip it.
But I want to do like an official also I haven't checked my mail in a couple days, so it's very sharp though. So that's very cool. That was
Careful now.
That's really awesome because I think sometimes we just forget that the people listen literally all over the world. So
hold on. Does it have a little case so you can go?
Yeah, but it's like but it's not metal.
Oh yeah, be careful. That does look sharp.
You can,
it is.
You can work it, John.
Well, and it's got a stand too. So what I'll probably do, we'll do darts at the Christmas party. We'll
with the samurai, with the mini
I don't think we should do that.
What's that? The game where you try to
the five finger game, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, or was it Fruit Ninja? We can do Fruit Ninja in real life.
Ooh yeah. We gotta get a soft fruit for that.
Just
Listen,
don't stab yourself.
I got a soft fruit guy, so I can make sure it happens. But wherever you listen, that's really dope. We forget obviously a lot of military in this area, a lot of military stationed across the country. So we got this package from a couple who they're born in Annapolis, high school sweethearts, and now they live in Okinawa.
So cute.
And it was very nice. And they sent dog stuff as well. It was just very cool. And the challenge coin.
That's really cool.
Yes. Hold on. Let me go. It's from Camp Foster in Okinawa. So thank you guys for listening. This is very cool. So anyway, welcome to the podcast. Wild week of shows, wild day in general. We tried the squid. That was
horrible.
because they sent like some Japanese snacks and it said like dry squid on it. It wasn't dry. It was like kind of imagine
like pickled almost.
Yeah, I would say imagine you got a piece of already chewed gum that was in vinegar. That's about what it was, and not like good gum, but like the cheap gum that
ABC gum.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff. That's basically how it was. But let's start this thing off. Hoodie, what's new with you? What's you excited for this weekend?
I'm excited because on the show, kind of mentioned we got a DNA test for Teddy. One of those DNA kits.
Your dog?
My dog.
So everybody
yes.
knows. Not your child.
It's not like a real life Maury situation or stuff like that. But they have them all the time. It's like the same thing. I think like Ancestry, or I don't know who does it for humans.
Yeah.
They have it for dogs.
23andMe.
It's just as expensive as the human
Yeah,
version.
it's pricey for that guy.
But we got it as a Black Friday deal. And so we're swabbing them tonight and sending it out. And then hopefully by Christmas, we try to time it out right. We'll find out like his parent lineage, what's his genetics / what's wrong with it.
I was gonna say,
it's important because you've had a lot of vet bills.
But he's a rescue.
Yeah,
Right?
so we rescued him last February, or no, 2 February, I don't know, forever ago. But we don't know what breed he is. Like the shelter told us he was a Chihuahua.
No,
but
he's
then
not.
When we took him to the vet, they're like, he's maybe has a little bit of that in him, but he's not. So we're going to find out. It'll give us like the top 3 of what he actually is.
And then decide if you're going to keep him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think he's theirs forever.
Yeah.
It would be cool if you did find out like his lineage dates back to like Napoleon. Like his dad was like a great grandfather.
Well, that's the
It was
thing.
like a hunting
is
dog.
that, like if he's like one of the breeds our apartment doesn't allow, we're like, well, sorry, Teddy, you're out of a home.
Listen, man, you gotta get it together, bro. You get if he's part pit bull, just wait on which part it would be. But that's exciting. That's kind of a cool idea too, especially with like mutts. You know, nobody knows.
And the coolest thing I like about it is that it actually like if dogs that are related to Teddy, if they've also taken the test, they'll match you with that dog.
Oh, that's cool.
And give you like the person's email, whoever signed it up.
So
So then we can have a reunion and Teddy can meet his mom, dad, brother, sister.
Let me
whoever
throw
else.
this out though, because a lot of times Ancestry.com has solved murders. What if somebody in Teddy's family or Teddy committed a crime we don't know about it yet?
Exactly.
you could be a
Like
bank
you
robber.
were the pound puppy now is what we found out.
Well, listen, maybe he had to run away from the streets,
Exactly.
and that's what's happened. So that's awesome.
But yeah, we're excited for that. And my popcorning, is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Popcorn O'Reilly.
Well, I'm excited this weekend to finish a little bit of the Christmas lights outside. Now that I've gotten all of my wedding thank yous out, I just gave you guys yours yesterday after 3 months. Now we're on to Christmas cards, but I'm excited because it's the first year that I've ever printed up a Christmas card, and it's the first time seeing like all of the family's names, like warm wishes from the Weeder. So it's like I'm very festive. And Marshall hates me because I ordered more glittery things for the Christmas tree that he will be
Poor
chasing
guy.
at. Like he hates glitter, hates it. I don't particularly love glitter either, but Christmas and glitter kind of go hand in hand. But I had gaps in the tree, and I was like, oh, well, I ordered these glittery poinsettias to put in the middle, and he ain't having it.
Y'all's tree is real, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to have a real tree. I have to.
I get it.
I mean, maybe someday when like the boys are older, I won't care as much about it. But growing up, we had a real tree always. And then there was a period for like 6 years that I wasn't able to go get a fake or a real tree myself. I mean, I could have, but it was really hard having the kiddo,
Chop
like
it yourself.
That's the thing. We didn't chop it down this year because I was like, you know what? Malin is a very feisty baby. It's cold outside. It will just be horror for everybody. So next year, we're going to do it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
so
what dope.
I'm excited to be more festive. Popcorn, John.
Excited this weekend. The boys got a big hockey game tonight against their conference rivals. So that's going to be a good gut check to see where we're at. Just excited for that. And then tomorrow, going to try to put up Christmas decorations.
You're not.
I'm going to try.
You're going to put it out. You're going to place it where you want it and have Sauce do it.
He doesn't know where to put. Yeah,
well,
put it,
here's no, because Sauce she's gonna come back for the party, but she doesn't land until late Friday night. So I'm not gonna. It'd be horrible to have her come to my place on Saturday. But hey, great to see you. How's Atlanta? By the way, you have some work to do, ma'am. Make it work.
Would too.
Make it work. Put that past you.
I would no. I will. I can at least put the tree together. Like that's easy enough. And then and then here's the dude. Here's a dude strategy. The dudes do. We'll do a job 45% right, so that you never ask us to do it again, and you get so annoyed to go, why don't I always do it myself? We go, no, are you sure though? I would love to. So that's going to be that. Yes.
What you need to do this year after your tree is decorated, instead of having someone take it down and pull it apart, just get saran wrap that tree up and stick it in your closet.
That's
so
cool.
Next year, all you got to do is unwrap it and boom, nobody has to decorate.
That's not a bad idea at all. Yeah, that's actually pretty legit. I'm excited because I got a fire stick for my TV. So now I can have the Yule log going 24/7 for the party.
Wow.
So you talk about, listen, classy.
Big bucks.
Your boy dropped $15 on the fire stick. And so you can say, listen, all
that HD version,
all
right?
that podcast money, it's coming. So it is what it is. I don't want to flex on you guys, but whole $15 to watch things I already pay for. So that was very exciting. So Popcorn Rose.
I'm very excited this week. My mom and my mother-in-law have been planning a baby shower for months. So getting a few people together and just celebrating, and I'm very excited. And also I'm just glad that I'm making it to my baby shower, because after my last doctor's appointment, the doctor made me a little nervous that the baby was going to come early. So yeah, once we get, I feel like there's still a ton of stuff that we have to do around the house to get ready for people to come over. I'm still sewing curtains for the nursery, and I have to organize the nursery.
Rose, did the doctor give you I don't know how it works, but because your estimate was on Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah, so my due date is Christmas Eve.
Your estimate?
And
I don't know.
It's not a car, honey.
The estimate is on Christmas Eve. But my last appointment, so I'm officially 37 weeks today. And my last appointment, I'm going every single week now. So they checked to see where the baby was, because she asked if the baby dropped, which is dropping into your hips a little more, getting ready for birth. And she said the baby was low. Now there isn't she didn't tell me if I was dilated or anything like that, but I have another appointment on Wednesday, so we will see. Yeah.
Just ask the kid. Hey.
I actually talk to her all the time. I'm hey, can you just hang out in there for a few more weeks?
I got things to do.
We still need to prepare for you. But we did set up the bassinet in our room, and we have a majority of the basic things that we need for when she comes home, which is very nice. And then now it's just nesting and organizing and doing all the things.
Hey, it'd be very inconvenient if you're born right now, so you can just
not
stop
yet.
that.
Just wait a little while longer.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Well, very, very excited. You you for listening. And wherever you listen in the world, very, very cool, especially getting that note today. You can follow along everything social media at YMS Radio. You can listen to the podcast, Search Your Morning Show on demand. We will see you next time.